You've explored ancient temples, braved vast open worlds, and conquered towering castles. But what if these places existed beyond the screen? From ancient ruins to futuristic cities, many iconic video game locations are inspired by real places you can visit today. Grab your passport and your controller. It's time to explore the real-world locations behind your favorite games. We begin in Kyoto, Japan, a city rich in tradition and history. This city is a living museum, where every street and building tells a story of the past. From its bustling markets to its tranquil temples, Kyoto offers a unique blend of the old and the new. While Ghost of Tsushima is set on Tsushima Island, much of its art direction was inspired by Kyoto's ancient temples, serene bamboo forests, and Shinto shrines. These elements create a sense of peace and spirituality that permeates the game, making it more than just an action-adventure experience. The game's landscapes are a love letter to Japan's feudal era, blending history with artistry. The rolling hills, the meticulously crafted villages, and the lush countryside all come together to create a world that feels both authentic and magical. If you visit Kyoto's Fushimi Inari Shrine with its endless tunnels of vibrant red torii gates, you'll feel like Jin Sakai riding through his homeland. The shrine's pathways are not just visually stunning but also deeply symbolic, representing the journey and the trials one must face. Just maybe leave the Mongol invasions to the game. Instead, immerse yourself in the rich culture and history that Kyoto has to offer. Whether you're exploring ancient temples or walking through serene gardens, Kyoto provides a glimpse into a world that has inspired countless stories and legends. Rising from the sea like something out of a fantasy novel, Mont Saint-Michel in France is a tidal island crowned by a breathtaking abbey. This UNESCO World Heritage Site inspired the regal capital city of insomnia in Final Fantasy XV, as well as the towering ethereal spires of Anor Londo in Dark Souls. Time your visit during high tide for a full otherworldly effect, and maybe imagine you're scaling the steps on your way to a boss fight. At the foot of Japan's Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara Forest, known as the Sea of Trees. This dense, sprawling woodland is famous not just for its natural beauty, but also for its eerie silence. The forest floor is covered with volcanic rock, making it difficult for trees to take root, which adds to its unique, otherworldly atmosphere. Its haunting beauty and tragic history have made it the subject of countless legends. The forest is often shrouded in mist, giving it an ethereal, almost ghostly appearance. Many believe that the spirits of those who have passed linger here, adding to the forest's mystique. This eerie atmosphere directly inspired the ghostly vibes of Pokémon's Lavender Town, a place known for its unsettling music and ghost-type Pokémon. The creators of Pokémon drew heavily from the forest's reputation to craft a location that has haunted players for years, and the psychological horror of Silent Hill owes much to places like this. The game's developers were inspired by Aokigahara's unsettling quiet and dense labyrinthine layout, which perfectly suited the game's themes of isolation and fear. If you ever visit, be respectful. Aokigahara isn't just a spooky forest, it's a place of deep cultural significance. The forest has been a part of Japanese folklore for centuries, and it holds a special place in the hearts of many. It's a place of deep cultural significance. The forest is often associated with yurei, or spirits in Japanese culture, and it has been the setting for numerous stories and films. Visitors often leave behind ribbons or markers to help them find their way back, adding to the forest's mysterious allure. But don't be surprised if you feel a chill. The forest's dense canopy blocks out much of the sunlight, creating a cool, dim environment that can send shivers down your spine. Or hear the cry of a ghastly. The forest's silence is so profound that even the slightest sound can be startling, making it easy to imagine ghostly presences lurking just out of sight. Step into the heart of the Renaissance in Venice, Italy. Assassin's Creed 2 brings this historic city to life, with a near-perfect recreation of landmarks like St. Mark's Basilica, the Rialto Bridge, and the Piazza San Marco. Explore the canals where Ezio once prowled, leap across the rooftops, no hidden blade required. But maybe leave the pickpocketing to the professionals. Iceland's alien-like landscapes have inspired countless virtual worlds. Its black sand beaches, steaming geothermal vents, and glacial fields form the backdrop of Death Stranding's haunting post-apocalyptic world. And if you've ever roamed Skyrim's tundras and jagged peaks, you'll recognize the influence of Iceland's raw, untamed beauty. Hike its volcanic fields, and you might expect to see a dragon circling above, or Sam Porter Bridges delivering a package. Dubrovnik, Croatia, a walled city steeped in history, has inspired more than just Game of Thrones. The bustling streets and towering fortifications of The Witcher 3's Novigrad are modeled in part after Dubrovnik and other European medieval cities. Stroll through its narrow alleys, and you'll half expect to see Geralt of Rivia brooding outside a tavern, waiting for his next contract. Angel Falls in Venezuela is the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall, standing at an astonishing height of 979 meters, or 3,212 feet. Plunging nearly a kilometer from the summit of a tabletop mountain, it creates a mesmerizing spectacle of nature's raw power and beauty. This natural wonder inspired some of the breathtaking jungle environments in Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. The dense, lush greenery and the sense of adventure that permeates the game are a direct homage to the real-life splendor of Angel Falls. And if it looks familiar, you might also recognize it as the model for Paradise Falls in Pixar's Up. The animators captured the ethereal beauty and towering majesty of Angel Falls to create a fantastical yet believable setting. Whether you're adventuring like Nathan Drake, navigating through treacherous terrains and uncovering hidden secrets, or floating in with a house and some balloons like in the heartwarming tale of Up, Angel Falls is as close to cinematic magic as it gets. Its breathtaking views, especially at sunset, make it a true wonder of the natural world, capturing the imagination of all who witness it. The Great Wall of China is one of history's greatest engineering feats, and a frequent setting in video games. Lara Croft explored it in Tomb Raider 2. Legions of warriors fight for control of it in Dynasty Warriors, and it's echoed in the architecture of World of Warcraft's Mists of Pandaria. Walking the wall in real life gives you a sense of scale and history that no loading screen can match. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru lies Machu Picchu, an ancient Incan citadel shrouded in mystery. It's the clear inspiration for Shadow of the Tomb Raider's lost city of Paititi, where Lara Croft unravels ancient secrets and escapes deadly traps. Hike the Inca Trail and you'll experience one of the world's most incredible archaeological sites. Just be glad you're not being chased by ancient cults. Probably. Shibuya, Tokyo, one of the world's busiest and most iconic neighborhoods. Its neon-soaked streets and endless crowds have made it a go-to setting for games like The World Ends With You, Persona 5, and Ghostwire Tokyo. Cross Shibuya Crossing at rush hour, and you'll feel like you're in a game, minus the psychic powers, masked thieves, or supernatural threats. These real-world locations help bring some of our favorite virtual worlds to life. Whether you're a gamer, a traveler, or both, these places are waiting for you to explore. Which of these destinations is on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through gaming's greatest inspirations, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more epic travel lore. Until next time, keep exploring. This is Lore Atlas.